Well, in a very bizarre new development, the Senate on Monday uncovered how the board of directors of the Nigeria Security Printing and Minting Company (PLC) allegedly paid a 14 billion naira salary increase to all its staffs members without the approval of the National Salaries Wages, Income and Wages Commission. Well, this is serious matters here at Olive TV. My name is Olukunle Browns. Please do share views or drop your comment, make them simple and simple. Well, let's go to this one very quickly. You know how things happen in Nigeria. I listened to Mr. Olisa Agbakuba, SAN on Arise News yesterday, and I felt so sorry for Nigeria. I felt so sorry for Nigeria. I felt so sorry for our system. How much Nigeria has become just a place and less of a country. And as he rounded up, he pointed us to a question posed by late Bola Ige, whose death and murder has not been unraveled up till now. And of course, the question he asked then had not, been answered up till now. He said, do we want to be a country? Do we really, really want to be a country? That question has still not been answered. When you look at these things happening and you wonder, how come that, a parastatal will just take decisions on it. And the point is, we've seen it spread across, others. I mean, people just do things what they just do. They just take, laws into their hands and then just do what they want to do. Just because, I know the president, we eat together and all of that. He pointed out, of course, in response to Rufai's question, Mr. Olisa pointed out that Nigeria has become a place where there is no more culture. He recalled the fact that his own dad, who happened to be a justice, will not go out whenever he comes back from work. He doesn't just go out. But today, what do you see? That a CGN will be attending parties. No more culture. Let's put that one aside and let's look at the editorials of this one. This was the serious matters. This is a very serious one. Well, the chairman of the Senate Public Account Committee, Senator Ahmed Wadada, discovered during a session in the Red Chambers in Abuja when the management of NSPMC appeared before the committee during the 2019 report and Auditor-General of the Federation. Well, the report of the Auditor-General revealed that between 2016 and 2019, the NSPMC's Board of Directors approved 14 billion naira for salaries and allowance without the approval of the Salaries and Wages regulatory bodies. They just took laws into their hands and just did what they liked. Well, in his writing and submission, the Managing Director, NSPMC, Aliyu Ahmed, claimed that the company did not need any approval from the Salary and Wages Regulatory Body because it was registered under the Companies and Allied Matters Act. Well, however, the Managing Director later admitted before the Senate Committee on Public Accounts that it was wrong not to seek approval from NSIWC before implementing the new salary and allowance increase for the company. Why would you just do such a thing? We don't even know whether it's even Nigeria that owns the company or whether it's being run by somebody just owns it in the name of Nigeria. Aliyu further stated and said, it has come to our notice that we must obtain approval before salaries increase. It is salaries paid over 3 years. On this ground, it was not misappropriated, considering the volume of work done by thousands of staffs over this period. In their response, nearly all members of the committee were displeased with the illegal payment, pointing out that the public fund was spent without due process. Well, Deputy Whip of the Senate, Senator Onweboye Onyeka, explained that government money was spent without due process, adding that the misappropriated fund should be refunded. Well, I don't know how possible that's going to be. There's so much money in the public space. There's so much taxpayers' money. There's so much money that belongs to Nigerians that are being spent by just a few persons, and all of that. if you go a little way back, let's not go too far, just go to the issue of 160 million naira SUV for senators, and that is just one of several demands or several things that are being done to them, and they feel that it's okay. Their roads are bad, and they don't feel that they should do something about the road instead of buying SUVs and all of that. And then we come up with, okay, why don't you just pay for the WAEC of all Nigerians in school? And then they say that is too much. But paying 56.7 billion naira on SUVs liabilities is okay by them, whereas spending 10 billion on WAEC, spending 10 billion to pay for the WAEC of all students in Nigeria is a problem. I don't know whether we still want to be a country or otherwise. Well, this is still Serious Matters here at Tonif TV. You are free to drop a comment, make them simple and say, let us know what your opinions are. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.